Good morning. Rick and I are in the Nisswa Brainerd area fishing a small lake. We fished a lake down towards Bay Lake yesterday. Fish were on beds there. We didn't really target bed fish much, so the day didn't go real great. Today, I don't know. We're going to see what happens. We're going to fish shallow again. Hopefully the fish won't be bedding. We just don't like to fish the bed fish, so we'll see if we can't find something else, some staging fish or whatever, and try to do the best we can. This lake, I think, is only largemouth, so maybe they're a little bit farther along, or we don't know what to expect. So thanks so much for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll get started here in a second.
There's a fish. Little guy. Little guy.
Number one.
Been caught before.
1,000 times. Let's hope we don't end up with a day of those again. Which
he's small.
There we go. Fish number one for Rick. He's fishing a Nico rig, it looks like.
Yep.
A little 5-inch black and blue stickle from Bass Pro. That's fish number one. We're just kind of going down a bank here that accesses some deep water here off to the main basin of the lake. We're going to get up here into one of these shallower bays here. Hopefully the fish will be more concentrated. Here's a fish. It's a bass. No, it's a bass. Maybe just a scooch better than the one that you caught? Maybe?
Yeah, I think so. But fish like that all day is not going to get us to 13.
No. Get us to about 11 like we had yesterday. There we go. There's fish number two. 1.78. Gotta do better than that. It's still fun to catch. That caught that on a crankbait, thrown on a flat here. We're in about 9.5 feet here. Thrown all around the boat. Not really seeing many weeds. It's kind of a sand flat. Caught him on a Bagley. I think this is a Pro Sunny B.
There's one. Another little guy.
Little guys.
Not as big as your last one.
Fish number three, another 1.30 for Rick. Caught that on that Nico rig again. That's fish number three, not the quality we're looking for. mapping is off. It says
There's a fish. That's a little guy too. Better than my last one.
Yeah, he ain't tiny. He's over 2 pounds. It's big fish for the day. Big fish for the day, I'm pretty sure.
He hammered it.
Here we go. Rick got another nice one on the Nico rig. 2.07. 2.07. I just lost a nice one on the crankbait as well in the same spot. We found a little bend in the weed line here where the weeds are growing a little bit deeper. We're in that 12 to 14 foot range here, and thick cabbage, kind of catching them on the outside edge of that. There's a fish. It's a bass. It ain't big. No, it ain't big. I think it'll be a measurer, but smallest of the day, I think. Or damn near smallest of the day. Got a hook in his mouth. There we go. That's fish number 5. That's goal number 1. 1.19. 1.19. 7.65. Oh, man. Tearing it up. We're not even an hour in, so we're able to catch a few dinks. That's how we roll. So let's see if we can't upgrade a bit here. He's gonna cull out that little guy, I think. But he's still not what we're looking for. There we go. There's our first call. 1.60. 1.60. Little guy. 8.06.
That's
8.06. There's a fish. That's a better one, huh? Well, better one. 1.5 pounds. Maybe not even. Now that he's coming in, he's... God, this is... Should have switched to the MLF format, I guess. Looney bird. Come on out of there. 1.34, 1.34. He called by 400ths. Woo! 8.11, 8.11. Sad.
Yeah, I had one on like that. That jumped and threw it, but he was only about half that big.
Yeah, I catch a 2.5, 3 pounder. It's gonna feel like a whale. Yeah, another little guy. I think I might get another 400ths out of this one. We'll see.
Pathetic.
Giant culls. 0.175, 1.17 of the cull. Woo. 1.47, 1.47. Beauty. 8.28. Woo.
Fudge.
Still fun catching them, but man, we can really catch the dinks.
The goat just didn't seem to do it. They just didn't like that profile.
All right, now that is a keeper. This is going to be almost 2 pounds, Rick.
Hey, that's a good one. We need more of those.
Slayed him.
We need more of those, Marky.
I think that's our second 2 pounder, maybe. Not, I mean, still not what I'd really like to catch, but better than.
It looks like a monster compared to the crap we've been catching.
There we go. There's our first real cull. 2.42. 2.42. Beauty. 9.36. Woo! 9.36. Let's get the double digits going.
Double digits. Oh.
Came right up in here where I didn't want to be. Right on top of where I caught him.
Have to use your spot lock.
Yep.
There's a fish. Feels better than what I have been catching. I wouldn't say it's a big one. No.
We can try it. I don't. Maybe it'll call. I don't know.
If it does, it's gonna be one of those.
It ain't gonna be. It has to beat 1.47. That ain't a pound and a halfer, huh?
Felt huge.
Yeah.
You wanted the worm.
Yeah, he did.
We were moving backwards so fast I couldn't hardly set the hook on him. I couldn't drop my rod. Couldn't drop the line back. It was stretched tight when he hit.
There's another one. It's another one that feels better. But that's all relative. I don't think he's gonna help either.
It's a little bigger than the one I let go.
Yeah, he's bigger than the one you let go. But not by much. Not by much. Maybe yours would have called. I don't know. I don't think so though. I don't think this one's gonna call. Another call. 1.91. 1.91. That sucker takes us to 9.81. Oh, so close to double digits.
That one was 1.91.
Yeah.
Mine would have called.
Yeah,
Easy.
probably.
But you talked me out of it.
It didn't look like a pound
Because
and a
you
half.
don't ever want me on
It
camera.
didn't look like a pound and a halfer to me.
I thought he was bigger than that.
No, I thought he was about a pound and a third. Pretty sure. Mine was quite a bit bigger than yours. I think. Don't worry, you'll get plenty of camera time.
Did you do that whole package of rots?
Yep. A walleye.
You got a walleye?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why can't we catch those when we're trying to?
There we go. It's been hard to come by. Stuck a dine right in me. Keeper. Willie call. He's not giant, but I don't want to swing him in. Break my... Just barely hooked. Corner of the mouth. I don't know. I think it's gonna call. I think it's gonna get us another 1/10 of a pound. 1.80. Heck, that gets us double digits. We're 10 on the nuts. 10.00. All right, double digits. Yeah.
This one might be a little better. If this is a bass. It's a walleye, huh? Yeah. Man, he hammered it. He really hammered it. Yeah. Come on, big boy. Easy, easy, does it? Easy. I'm gonna be good to you. Catching the walleye. It's my bonus fish. There's a fish. I think so. Not fighting the same. Coming up.
And it doesn't float. Huh? Come on, that's big. That might be big fish. All right.
I don't know about that, but at least he'll call something.
There's a good Nico rig fish for Rick. 2.22. That takes us all up to 10.44. 10.44. I think I've had enough. What do you say? All right. Let's take a look at that bad boy while we end it. A giant.
Must have caught easily 50 of those.
Oh, 50.
Easily.
70 at least. I wish I'd have been keeping track. We should have been fishing MLF format. This is a little smaller than the good ones, I would say. The good ones were in that 1 3/4 range, about 1.5 to 1 3/4. We caught so many 1.5-ers, 1.25. Just could not get anything above 2 pounds. We caught 3 fish over 2 pounds. Ended up with 10.44. It was a long day on the water. We caught so many fish today. Not that many northerns. We had 2 walleyes on Nico rigs. Nico rigs seemed to be the bait of choice. Caught a few on a jig, caught a few on a drop shot, you know. But Nico rig produced most of the fish. Not sure where the big ones are, or maybe they're not in here. I don't know. The spawning beds look barren. We did see 1 or 2 fish on beds, small ones, and saw a few beds that looked like they were abandoned. But I mean, the water temp was between I think when we got on the water it was 65, and it was 70 at one point. Right now, with this wind that came up with this cooler breeze, the surface temp is back down to that 68, 69 range. So just not sure. Didn't see anything deep, didn't see anything shallow. Everything was in clumps of cabbage and weeds in that 6 to 9-foot range, I would say, is where most of our fish were caught. But fun day on the water, a little disappointing with the weight, but what the heck, we'll be out later this week, get at it again, see if we can't find something a little bit bigger for once. This lake is a fun one to fish. We just couldn't figure it out today. So anyhow, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate watching all the way to the end. You guys are saints for watching this debacle. Anyhow, we will be on the water later this week, have another video out. Hopefully we can catch them. For Rick in the back, my name is Mark. This is Man on a Mission Fishing. We'll see you on the water next time.